How you guys doing? I'm Bubba. Great crowd tonight. Fuck. It's great. I actually got the name Bubba, and I have not spent any time in prison. So that's always good. I'm in my mid-30s. I'm, held a number of jobs, and I'm fat. That's all right. I'm fat. I don't, unless you people are blind, you know that. But I say it like it's part of my ethnicity. It's like, anybody can go to an all-you-can-eat buffet, but if I go in, it's like, they look at me like a Korean guy looks at a black guy coming into his fucking store. I'm a little too concerned about the damage I'm going to do. So that's always good. It's great. But the best part about being fat is when I'm like in a public place, maybe a mall or something like that, and I see another fat guy. I know his issues. I know his body issues. Motherfuckers got tits. That's what fat guys have. They got tits. They got pimples and skin folds, and they sweat when it's above 50. It's great. When they're out, they gotta take a shit. You're in a public. You're in the public place. You're in the handicap stall. You need the space. Spread out. Right? The worst part, though, the most embarrassing part about being fat, gotta rest your gut on a girl's ass when you fuck her from behind. That sucks. Because a girl knows you're fat. She got over it. She was drunk enough. Now the part that's going to be surprising is I'm married. So all you girls out there that are chubby chasers, and the guys out there, you guys look like some of them, that like bear tights, I'm not available. Right? So, it's weird because my wife is way out of my league. But in all fairness, so is any girl who doesn't look like she has a touch of Down syndrome. It's true. So, I sit there and sometimes I think to myself, I'm like, my wife one day, she was a little girl, dreaming about her wedding day, like a lot of girls do, I'm sure all you girls do. She said, one day I'm going to marry a guy whose tuxedo shirt came on a flatbed truck. Or I want to marry that guy who stops halfway up the flight of stairs to catch his breath. And then I think about my wedding day and I'm like, fuck! I looked like a bloated killer whale in all that black and white. And I promise you, I didn't kill anybody at SeaWorld. And then when she introduces me as her husband, she goes to, relatives or somebody I've never met. She said, this is my husband, Bubba. I just see the look of disappointment on their face. You married that? So I'm done with my beating up on myself. So we've all been in like restaurants or something, where there's ambient music playing. I'm not talking about a bar. I'm not talking about anything, where there should be music playing, where people should be dancing. I'm talking about like you're in like a restaurant. You see somebody comes in, they got like the palsy or some other fucked up disease, and they're kind of bobbing and eating. Right to the rhythm of the music, and it's totally unintentional. Right? Fuck, they look like a 70s pimp in like one of those movies and shit, Like, that's cool. If I had that disease, I'd have a fucking theme music playing with me. I'd have like one of those big old school boom boxes playing, Fuck. Like I'd be walking down the street, bobbing, dragging my foot, right to the rhythm of the beat, and it'd be great. Alright guys, thanks. That's all I got. Hopefully I didn't torture you too bad. Take care. Thank you. That's Bubba, motherfuckers.